Everyone has oceans to fly if they have the heart to do it. Is it reckless? Maybe. But what do dreams know of boundaries?
I've arrived at Manchester Airport, just trying to keep the voice really low because there's hardly anybody here, and I am so excited to be going to India, back to India, flying with Kata. You can see two signs there in the background. So it's now about 20 past midnight. I've got over 4 hours now till the gate opens, so if you're good at roughing it and slumbering, you can just chill at the airport because it's empty, and I will show you how empty it is. And Starbucks downstairs in arrivals is open. There's one here at Terminal 2 where I'm flying out of, but that one's closed. But I will go and get a Starbucks, definitely. So as you can see, the airport is just ghost town, isn't it? Wowsy, because it's the middle of the night, so it's a nice quiet place to chill. Who needs an expensive hotel? And I did find a seating area there straight ahead where I'm sitting, although we will be leaving it to get a coffee fairly soon. I'm so glad to see the Starbucks, so glad to see it. The arrivals, it's so much busier than the departures, isn't it? So I think I'll get my Starbucks and head up to departures and just chill with it. Starbucks, so happy, can't wait to have it. So as you know, I'm down in arrivals. I'll have to go back up to departures now. I can drink it down here, but it's quieter up there. Also, I've left my red big backpack up there with somebody else that's flying today. She just had some seats and I asked if I could leave it there, but I didn't intend to be this long. It's just that it was a long queue, and it was a long time getting served, just one person serving, so it took a long time to get my coffee. So I hope my red bag's still there and she didn't move, because the airport security is crazily strict here. So if she's moved and a member of staff has seen a random bag, it might be destroyed by now. So anyway, let's go and find out what's happened to this bag. Hope it's okay. Okay, so I am actually sitting now in the departure lounge. As we know, airport costs tend to be inflated, but your usual places like your Starbucks and your Costa Coffee, they're not at this airport anyway, in Manchester Airport, but they certainly are in the shops like your WH Smiths and your Boots. A bottle of water and like a healthy packet of crisps in the shops is probably going to cost you about £4. I've paid £1.40 in Starbucks, so I've saved a lot of money. So a little bit of a tip there. They don't inflate the prices in the coffee shops. So that, again, that was about £1.40, where it's £1.95 in your WH Smith and also in your Boots and places like that. And I've got the water. Nothing better than a good old tap water, it's free. So just some tips on how to save your pennies really at the airport. In terms of when I say that check-in was smooth sailing, security was smooth sailing, I was very early at the check-in. In terms of the security, you don't really have to take your laptop out your bag now, or your phones or your wires here at Manchester Airport, and you don't take your liquids out. Just ensure that they're only 100 mils, otherwise when they do go through security it will be an issue for you. So no, we didn't have to empty the bags, we were just prepped on what we need to do, which is just put your bag in there and make sure loose clothing is covered up with your bag. So yeah, it was really smooth sailing. So that was a final masala chai at Fatima's, and I'm home now on my balcony. So I've stayed in this room before, so I will link the room tour above, because I'm not doing that one today because I'm just chilling on the balcony now. I'm home, and I'm home before dark. So of course tips are, if you're female, perhaps just if you're going to have a full body massage, have it with a female therapist. That's my advice. And of course come home before it's dark. The last time I was in India was about 6 weeks ago, and that was in Billing, so those that follow me will know that. GOA is very different. It's far more commercial, shall we say, but this is a gondola which is perhaps less commercial than the rest of GOA, but I can still see a difference between Billing in the Himalayas and here, so it is a kind of adjustment for me, especially with things like sales down in the town and people pestering me to get a room there when the room I've got is perfectly fine. I've stayed here before. They're charging 600 rupees a night, which is very reasonable for GOA, and all the competitiveness about restaurants and coming to my restaurant. But I do have some cooking facilities here, and this is lovely where I am because it's not too far if I do want some commercialism sometimes. Not all the time, not in my face, which sometimes it feels like that. But where I'm staying is not like that at all. And also I was met with a lot of kindness. When I arrived at this homestay, the lady offered me a cup of tea, juice and biscuits, and it was right in the middle of the night, and that's, you know, really, really kind and very thoughtful, such a nice person. So yes, maybe I will end the vlog here. So just some tips is make sure you keep your boundaries. The less we mingle with salespeople and auto rickshaw drivers, the better. Ask your homestay to sort your trips out, which is what I'm doing. Come home before dark, and really have your boundaries, because I'm staying here a while and they kind of know that. They're saying, oh, you can come every day to my shop and my restaurant and this and that, but I don't want to be bankrupt. I need to save my energy so I can edit my vlog, so I'm not harassed all the time, so I've got good energy. So yes, just some tips there. And yeah, flights, everything very smooth sailing, although I was exhausted and now getting used to jet lag in a different place, but it's fine. I love being in India, as you all know. So thank you all very much for watching. Shanti Shanti Shanti, Om Namah Shivaya. Very grateful if you subscribe to this channel, and please give the video a thumbs up, and please share the video with one friend. So any questions that you have about India, especially if it's your first time in India, I'm very experienced here, just place them in the comments below. And I think next time we'll look at Goa in monsoon, because it's monsoon period, as in like waterfalls and greenery, so do stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.